Dunk, and now you're under my control.
Oh, snap.
Mike makes your day. He brings you the world, the stars and the songs. Mike makes your day.
Confessions. What was I so excited about seeing? Yeah, you know, people are all up in arms that Annie Lederman, Esther Pavitsky, and that Chinaman from the Bobby Lee territory are all doing a podcast together now. And it is a cash grab. It is a sickening cash grab, probably devised. And Bobby Lee's sitting there like a pimp. And as that podcast is over, he goes, Kalila. She gives him a stack of money. Annie, she gives him a stack of money. Esther, stack of money. And then Bobby's sitting there counting it, you know, while the girls walk out. That's how I look at this shit. And, but I found a silver lining. These three girls podcasting together, they're going to forget they're being taped. That's how girls get when it's only girls talking and there's no guy with a camera. There's no guys there.
You accidentally tell someone you don't even know your entire life story.
Yeah, like Jules could be talking to some strange girl and then they get into this girl clicking nonsense thing where they're just fucking saying all this nonsense. We might get some good scoops about the male comedians that we hate because these girls are going to get too comfortable.
I had a guy that was like, why don't you walk me to my truck, this married guy, where I'm like, and we know him, I'm not going to say who it is, but he's like, why don't you give me a walk, why don't you give, like, you should walk me to my truck. I'm like, so what, I can blow you? Like, what?
Wait,
like,
who was it? Oh.
But it's just like, it's like, why would I?
Wait,
like,
I love that we have the same people that
yes, the same ones come
want us to walk them to their. Oh, he came for me so hard, and we know his chick.
And like
on New Year's Eve, while he was having dinner with his family, he was like, "What are you doing tonight?"
This year?
Maybe 3 years ago. He was like, "What are you doing tonight?" I was like, left him on red.
But
was
he
like,
knows
I hate that I'm with my
Yes.
in-laws right now. Do you want to go? He
At
did that
least
to
that,
me.
so wait, we walked to my car. I finished my spot being very good at comedy. You not being good at comedy. And then
That's a clue.
By the way, I don't want like to be seen with you.
That's the biggest clue you could ever give.
And like, so you're.
I showed him all of these text messages and DMs on Twitter, and not even slightly perturbed. He was just like, "Oh yeah, like he's a dickhead." Like so unbothered and so like trusting of the situation where he was like, oh yeah, like he could never have you.
You don't own a house anymore. The house is for the government because of your crime.